Alrighty, everybody, how is it going, y'all? It's your boy Marcus, lovely new Snap player, and welcome back to a brand new episode. Actually, here's the thing: I am filming this on a brand new iPhone, the iPhone 17. I have a video for it that I will probably post on my main channel, so I guess stay tuned for that. But anyways, for this video, I want to celebrate kind of a special occasion, because on this very day, back in 2023, this is when I started my Marvel Snap journey. I know it's not very significant for a lot of people, right? And I know 3 years might not mean a lot, but for me, this is kind of special because, like, when I first saw this game, I really wasn't sure if it was going to be for me. The gameplay looked super complicated. But after I decided to give it a shot, my goodness, man, this has been one of the best mobile games that I've ever played. And it's probably one of the most games that I've been active in. Not just, like, playing the game itself, but actually interacting with other, like, stuff, like, outside of the game. Like, I'm watching Twitch streams. I'm following a Marvel Snap Facebook community. I'm interacting with that. Like, I'm just doing a lot. I'm just doing a lot more stuff that I would be doing with other games, right? And yeah. 3 years of Marvel Snap is just amazing, y'all. I do apologize for the volume. I don't know if y'all can hear that. But essentially, 3 years of Marvel Snap is kind of crazy. I never thought I'd even be playing it for that long. So, yeah, guys. For this episode, there's gonna be a couple things going, because with my new phone, I got like 256 gigs of storage, so basically, I can make longer videos, so maybe I can make them up to an hour, who knows. But what I want to do for this episode is kind of look at some old videos of mine, kind of reminisce on, like, my Marvel Snap journey as, like, the early days of Marvel Snap, looking at old decks, heck, maybe even playing with some of those old decks, seeing which one would work, and maybe doing, I don't know, some, maybe just doing a bunch of gameplay afterwards. But before we do that, though, I do have something to kind of show you guys. Don't worry, it's nothing bad, but because I ended up getting a new phone, my tier list, I had to kind of build the ever-growing tier list from scratch. So what I've decided on doing was just focusing on each tier. So right now I finished, not right now, but like yesterday, I pretty much finished up with the great tier. So you can see all the cards added. And then I think after this episode, I'll probably end up doing the, iCloud storage is almost full. Your storage is almost... Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to keep all that. But this is what my progress is looking like so far. It's a good thing I have these images. But next I'm going to work on average. And then from there, I'm going to move up to, from there, I'm going to do terrible. And then from terrible, I'm going to go down to... or go up to amazing, and then from amazing, I'm going to do needs more play, and then that's pretty much going to be the whole tier list. I'll have every single card added to it, and we'll pretty much be ready to go. So, yeah, let's go ahead and actually take a look at the brand new season that's going to be dropping, I think, what was it, June 2nd? So, yeah, I gotta say, man, this new season is looking pretty good. That's all I'm going to tell you right now. It's looking absolutely banging. The developer trailer actually dropped, I think, Thursday. However, didn't really get a chance to vid because I was busy working on the tier list. And also, I was watching the San Antonio Spurs take the dub. But the Golden Gauntlet is back, which for those who don't really know what that is, it's basically like this big tournament that Marvel Snap does, and it's open to everyone. I think this is just like the qualifier, which, I don't know, maybe this time I might actually consider joining. I love this game a lot, and I think it might be pretty fun to join a tournament. Which I think it'll be broadcasted to, what is it, Twitch, I think? So, if y'all watch Twitch, you can catch me there while I, slay the competition. Only thing is I gotta figure out what deck I'm gonna submit. Which, yeah, I have been doing a little bit of, deck testing and all that. But let's take a look at the new season. So, it's called Marvel Beach Bash. Here's the description. So, of course, like every season so far, there is going to be a web shop bonus, which I'm going to tell you guys this. I think y'all should take advantage. Okay? If you're going to purchase anything in the game, right, and especially the season pass, get it from the web shop, because you're going to get some points that goes to a whole bunch of different rewards. I got to get the website from there. But it's really cool because then you can redeem a whole bunch of points. Like, if you go over here, I'm going to have to log into my, account, but I'll do that later. But essentially, you can come in here, and if you buy the pass, you can get a free Collector Series 5 pack, which is pretty cool. That's if you buy the base pass, or you could buy the super premium pass for $10 more, and also get a super premium season pack, or a seasonal series 5 pack. So either or you can take advantage of. They also have some other offers like a Moon Knight variant, Selene. Heck, there's actually some stuff in here that I kind of want to snag up right now. Ooh, hold up, that's pretty cheap. Oh no, wait, I think I've already claimed that. There is this one. Muse. It's called the Muse Supporter. It's just like a variant for Deathlock. Okay. Not really sure if I need that, but I think there's one bundle in particular. Do they still have it? I got this Killmonger one that gets some tokens. That's not bad. 1,000 collector's tokens. This one. This is kind of the one I want to get. But god dang, it's $24. Might as well wait to use that for the season pass. So yeah, this is pretty much it. You can come in here, get you some goods. You can also claim some credits as well. I think it's 100 credits. So this is a cool little thing you could take advantage of if you go to the web shop. So yeah, that's pretty much that. And then also the Golden Gauntlet 2. It says the next Golden Gauntlet qualifier takes place on Saturday, June 6th, which luckily it's the weekend. Only thing is I don't know what time it'll start. I would have to figure that out, because on Saturdays that's usually when I'm pretty busy. If it's like in the afternoon or like later in the evening, that's fine, because I don't really have anything to do. Yeah, I'll have to see what goes on. Otherwise, I'll probably just end up registering to like spectate or watch the Gauntlet. I don't know. But you can get all the deets on the Discord, and you also got some new Twitch drops, which I'm definitely taking advantage of. But we've got some new keywords, which, did I miss this? So it says this season introduces two new keywords that update existing card text to be more intuitive. So we got empowered. A card's power has been permanently increased. Ongoing power changes do not count, but setting a card to a higher power now does. So cards like, I think, Clea, Sebastian Shaw, I think those cards are going to get the empowered text. Actually, let me go on a snap just to make sure I get my facts right. Variants off. Where's there was a feature you could just set automatically? Where's Miss Clea at? There she is. Yeah, empowered. So Clea has the empowered text. So when she gets permanent power gained, so yeah, it says empowered. A card's power has been permanently increased, right? So if Clea gets a permanent power increase, that's considered empowered. And then movable, and then this card can be moved. If you already know cards like Nightcrawler, Jeff Vision Cloak, locations like in New York. This is the same kind of movement language in a cleaner keyword. I kind of like that. And I'm glad they kind of put this, because I think, if I remember, when the blog came out, I don't think they mentioned it. So this is good. So let's take a look at the season pass and see the kind of goodies we're going to get. So, card backs, these look really nice, man. If I had to guess, I think we're going to get this Marvel Snap one right here. Maybe early? Like early on, and then maybe this will be the late game. Or it could be the other way, either or. And then we got the variants for... We got Jeff the Baby Land Dolphin. Or Jeff the Baby Dolphin, which is going to be interesting. We got the Super Premium Season Pass card, Venus. Ooh, that's a very, that's a cool looking variant. And then we got variants for Sunspot and Elsa Bloodstone, which, here's the best part. This is what's cool, y'all. If you do not own cards like Elsa Bloodstone, which I think Elsa Bloodstone is, let me check. She might be Series 3 or 4. I think she's a Series 4 card. No, I think she's a 3 cost, but might be Series 4. I gotta double check. Because if she is a Series 4 card, if you don't have her, you'll pretty much get her card, the variant for her, but also, oh, here it is. So yeah, Elsa Bloodstone is, okay, let me switch to the basic art. This is our basic art. Let me set it to that. So she is at core, doesn't really say what her base is. I'm going to assume that she's a Series 4 card, maybe? I gotta check. Let me check the web. There's like a Marvel Snap website. I gotta see what series she's at. Like I said, it's a good thing. It's a good thing I have a lot of storage, so I can pretty much. But I think Elsa Bloodstone is, yes, she's a Series 4 card. So this is what's cool. If you don't have her yet in the collection, you will be able to acquire her. Sunspot, I do think you get early on. What is Sunspot? No, yeah, I think you get Sunspot early on in the game. So you'll be able to get Sunspot. Yeah, where's my boy Sunspot? Yeah, he's a Series 2. So you'll pretty much get this dude early. But Elsa Bloodstone, you can unlock a variant. So if you don't have her, not only will you be getting the Season Pass card, but you'll also be getting another one, Elsa Bloodstone. So if you really think about it, you're kind of getting 2 new cards in one. However, if you get the Super Premium Pass with Venus, you'll be able to get 3 cards in one. And if you buy it from the web shop, you're getting 4 cards in one. Right? So if you buy the base pass in the web shop, you're getting Jeff the Baby Land Dolphin, you're getting Elsa Bloodstone, and you're getting your collector series. No, you're getting Jeff the Baby Dolphin, Venus, Elsa Bloodstone, and then your free collector series 5-pack. So that's 4. And then you get an additional one if you decide to buy the Super Premium Pass. I'm mixing it up. But regardless, you're gonna get some additional cards depending on which one you buy. That's what I'm trying to get at. So let's go ahead and take a look at the new. Let's go ahead and take a good look at the Season Pass card. So we got Jeff the Baby Dolphin, Series 5 card. Your cards review here with +1 power. Movable once. You know what? I think that's actually pretty cool. So it's like you could play with a whole bunch of cards that could benefit, like Stick, which was one of the cards that you could get from the event pass. From the I think it's Team Clash. That's what's going on right now. So you can play that, and then also you can be movable once, which is pretty cool. So then we got the next card for the Super Premium Pass. We got Venus. So we got Series 5. She is... Oh, yeah, Jeff is a 2-cost 2 power card. Sorry. And then Venus is a 3-cost 3 power card. And her ability says when you play... When your cards in play are empowered, give those cards an additional +1 power, which... That feels too similar to Jack Flag. So Jack Flag, just as a reminder... Where's Jack Flag? Where is Mr. Jack? So Jack, I'm trying to remember where the guy is at. Is he early? I know he's a 3-cost. I just don't know where he is located. God dang it. Treglin. What the frick? Why am I missing? I think he's an ongoing card. Brood. Captain Carter. What the frick? Why am I... Oh, there he is. Right there. So it says ongoing. Your cards here with increased power. Well... Jack Flag gives him +2, but still, it kind of feels a bit similar. But, I mean, heck, they could probably work together. So, essentially, your cards are getting, I think, +3, which is pretty good. I feel like this card could be very, very, like, this could be a fun card to play with, like, Magus. This could be a fun new card to... experiment with Magus. Have Magus copy this, so it's like you're getting +2 instead of +1. That's pretty busted. But we'll see. Now we're gonna take a look at the new seasonal cards. So yeah, we got all the snap pack cards for Series 5, Seasonal Series 5. So we got Monstro. I gotta say, this dude's gonna be busted. And he's gonna be available on June 2nd, which is when the season will start. That's pretty crazy. We've got Jubilee Silver Surfer on June 9th. On June 16th, we got Submariner. And then on June 23rd, we're getting Namorita. So, those are the new Series 5 cards that we're getting. So, it says, the beach party is just getting started. New cards are arriving throughout the month, with fresh releases in seasonal snap packs, limited time events, and more. So, we've got Monstro. This dude's ability, I think, is going to be crazy. So, he's an 8-cost, 8-power card that reads... This card's cost is reduced by the cost of your deck's top card. So when I first read this, I thought, oh, if he gets an 8-cost card, he becomes... If he gets a 0-cost card like Wasp, then he'll turn into a 0-power or cost card. But no, that's not how that works. That's not how that works. Hold on, let me take a drink break. So the way it works is that, let's say you draw... Let's say you end up getting a 4-cost card. He'll be a 4/8. Or if you get another 8-cost card, he'll be 0. Which, again, I think it's absolutely broken. Like, imagine being able to... You draw, like, the top deck of your card is Scar. Dude will be in a 1 cost 8 power card, which is insane. So you could basically play them out. You could do like maybe stick on turn. You could do stick and you could do stick and who is it? You could do stick and then Monstro on 5, right? And then maybe on turn 6, I don't know, you could do something even crazier like Arnim Zola to spread out the cards. That could be something interesting. Now we've got Jubilee Silver Surfer, who is a 4 cost 2 power card. That reads, when you draw a card, add this card's power to it. So I'm assuming this is going to be like every turn, right? So, oh man, this could open up a lot. So if you draw a 2 power card, because what is it? It's a 4, right? So you play this on 4. If on turn 5 you get a 3 power card, she gets to 5, and then you get on turn 6 you get another 5 power card, and then she becomes a 10, or maybe you get something ridiculous like a 12. Like that could be really fun to mess around with. And once again, this could be really cool with Magus too. But overall, I think this season's going to be absolutely insane. There hasn't really been one card that I'm like a little disappointed in, which is good. But we got Submariner. It says, when this is empowered, add a random 1 cost card or character to your hand. Oh. My mom just sent me some stuff. It says, when this is empowered, add a 1 cost card or 1 cost character to your hand with that same increase, if it is in hand or in play. So I guess it's like a Clea, but it just adds random cards. Which, okay, maybe I take that back. I think this one, I don't know about this one. I mean, it is a 1 cost, but I don't really see where this would really benefit. I don't really know where this would really fit in a lot of decks. Maybe like with Strange Supreme, probably? I don't know. I feel like maybe this might be a really tricky card to maybe play around with. Especially like with decks. That's the only thing I'm concerned about is like what decks is he going to benefit in. Otherwise though, pretty cool. And then for the last Series 5 card, we've got Namorita. A 3 cost 5 power card that reads, when you draw a card, you give it -1 cost if this is your only card here. So you kind of want this card to be solo. Right, see you player, like, what's that one location? I think it's the Space Throne that's open. So it's like, let's say you draw. Ooh, hold on. If you draw a Monstro and Namorita's on the board, you could pretty much get. I think he'll be a 7 cost, and then whatever he draws can reduce it. So if he gets a 7 cost card, he'll basically become a 0. I'm already seeing a couple synergies here. So it's like, man, there's some good little synergies here. And then we got some new event cards for High Voltage Overdrive and Grand Arena. These cards look pretty cool. I think this Quicksand card is probably going to be the more interesting one. So for Oh, on the 11th, we get Quicksand, and then on the 22nd, we get Triton. So, let's start with Quicksand, who is a 2/4 that reads... Oh, wait. She's a Series 4 card, too. Her ability reads, the next time your opponent would start a turn with bonus energy, they don't get it. Ooh, man. So if you're playing a Star-Lord, a Fallen one, an X-23, you hit your opponent with this? Dang, man, that's rough. That's pretty... That's pretty rough, man. That's crazy. And then we got Triton, who is a 3/4, who reads, on review, give the last character each player played plus last turn plus 3 power. It's It's kind of like a Luna Snow, maybe? It's like a Luna Snow, but I guess... Oh, no, wait. I think it's more of a Hydro Man, right? I feel like Hydro Man kind of has that similar ability, but he gives... Like, if you played... I don't know about this one. The ability is definitely interesting, but I don't know how it would really... Because you're also helping out your opponent, too, right? That's the only thing you got to keep in mind. But I feel like it could be kind of interesting. And then we got some new, new to Snap Packs. So on the 17th, we're getting Ikari and then Stick. So those cards will be coming into the seasonal packs. And then for new locations, we got Boardwalk. End of turn, give the lowest power cards here, +1 power. And then Sandcastle after turn 5, end the game. I feel like there was a location that used to do that. I'm trying to remember. Was there a location that did that? We already know about High Voltage in Grand Arena, so we'll go ahead and move on. And then let's talk about, like, different themed... Different themes and stuff. And then for packs, hopefully these give me some cards that I don't have yet. Some Chibi variants, and then there's also going to be a pack for the Golden Gauntlet. And then a discard pack for cards like Khonshu, Moon Knight, which is going to be pretty cool. And that's pretty much it. That's everything that's going down in the new season. I got to say, I think this is going to be an absolute banger compared to what we got this month, which I will say, it wasn't as bad as what we got last year, so pretty exciting. So with all that being said, you guys, shall we do some gameplays? Or maybe... You know what? Let's do some gameplays. So, I have been playing around with a new card for Team Clash, and that is Stick. You can get him through the event pass. Now, I originally bought the gold pass because it's like, I don't know, this dude kind of felt like another Maverick to me, like a much more expensive Maverick. So he's a 4-cost 3-power card that reads, on reveal, give the next card you play power equal to this card's power. So it kind of just felt like another Maverick. But after doing some playtesting, I don't think it's as bad as I thought it would. So I think this is going to be really cool. I think this is kind of a cool card. So yeah, I got the gold pass because I didn't really think it was worth grinding, but you know what? He's not as bad as that. So the deck that I built for it is this one. It's a Zombie Galactic deck. It hasn't really been doing as good as I would hope for it to be. But this is kind of where I have decided to take it. Let's see how we look at on time. Yep, 30 minutes. pretty much there. So we get Punisher, War Machine on turn 1, which is pretty good. We could play... I think we go Agony left, because we could save that for the stick. Agony's a 4, which is pretty huge. Oh no, that's gonna be tricky. So what do we do? Because we could try to... We can try to secure it, but the only thing is I don't know what card is going to be the right fit. Maybe I should have just played it there, frick it, just to lock it in. But I don't know, it probably wouldn't have been worth it. Actually, there might be some hope here. There might be some hope here. Because I don't think... Oh, okay. They're gonna shut it down. That's cool. Yeah, they're gonna shut that down with magic, which is fine. All we need is that stick, man. We got 4. We got Magus, but that's for the Viv, unless we do... We could do Dragon Lord, I guess. Dragon Lord mid. Or do you do Blue Marvel? Let's go Blue Marvel. I just need stick, man. That's all I need. Stick. Zombie G. What the fuck is zombie for? There we go. We got a zombie Galacti. Still no sign of stick though. So we could do 5. We don't have any other 5ers, it's just Dragon Lord. So... Okay, yeah. For some reason the game has this weird audio glitch. No, I don't want to waste that. I think we pull it down mid. Have him pull the Magus. I want him to pull the Magus. No! Oh! Galacti. No, well, it could probably still work. We won't be able to freaking hit it. I mean, we could do stick into Forge, right? Or Forge stick. Forge into... stick, and then we do Zombie G, but then it's not gonna make sense because they pulled the clone. Man, that's the only tricky part, guys. Forge into stick. So that's pretty good. We can then do one of the clones here. 13. Oh man, I hope we can win that. Groot. Dang, that's gonna be hard.
Power must be controlled.
No! That's okay. Come on, stick. Oh my god, we got that. Yes, sir. Very nice. Very, very nice. So yeah, that's pretty much the deck that it cooked up. Although right now what I'm doing is I've been trying to kind of clear up my little deck list, because I still have a whole bunch of decks from March. Oh no, not March, April. Ooh, okay, Punisher War Machine on 1, which is good. Get him on the board. Hopefully... Ooh, wait a minute. This could actually work in our favor, though. I really hope he doesn't pull the Galacti, because if it pulls the Galacti, we're in trouble. Oh, I hope it at least pulls the... No! No! Ah.
Escaped.
No, we pulled the Galactite. Should have pulled the Blue Marvel. No. Oh. Oh, man. Okay, we gotta hope we don't get Sakaar, because that's a bad location. So we could do either Punisher or Magus. I think we'd go Punisher first, and then maybe... Ooh, wait. Zabu on 1. Hopefully the third location is not one for compete. But I'll try to go for it. Okay, we're good, we're good. There we go. So we got Agony into Stick, but we'll probably wait. We'll do Magus. Let's get a rock. So we could do what? We can do this. Let's go Zabu into Agony. Then we activate Magus. Wait, what did Magus get? Aww. What the frick is happening? Okay, here we go. So he got Mr. Fantastic. Right. So we can do... Where's Agony at? Oh, Agony's over there, so we can do Agony... Keep the rock. So become a 5, which is not bad. Because if we can get what? Oh, it's not bad. Oh, but Zombie G's gonna really heal first. Yep, he's gonna reveal first. Oh wait, but Stick is okay, so it kind of turns out, it works out. So even if we win, hold on, boom, there we go. So I basically secure left. Oh, the mistake. That's gonna be tough. So they win, yeah. Dang it. Well, that sucked. But yeah, you pretty much get the whole point of the deck. You know what? I think now is a good time to kind of
The last one was decent, but
oops. I want to go back and kind of take a look at some of my older Marvel Snap vids. As a matter of fact, I may have already shown this already, but let me take you guys back to the first, or maybe we can even take a look at, ooh, this one. This is How is it going, everybody? It's your boy Marcus. So this is when I bought Agamotto for the first time. So this was during Prehistoric Adventures. And welcome back to another video and a brand new season of Marvel Snap. That is right. We're no longer we finished up Brave New World, and we are now on Prehistoric Avengers. And let me tell you, there's some really solid cards for this season, especially the season pass card, which you will see in a minute. But yeah, so Sanctum Showdown is still around. We also have some Series 3 drops, which is nice. Yeah, the Series 3 Havoc drops. Is my first. I remember when I was still not Series 3 complete. That's crazy, y'all. Well, guess what, y'all? I did it. Yup. Oh, wait. I think they're going to have that same Moon Knight variant releasing for Snap Packs. Let me see. It might be the same one. Nope. Completely different. But yeah. So this was actually... Fun fact about this is this was before they added Super Premium Pass cards to the game. So that's pretty crazy to see, man. Yeah, at the time I kind of thought that the Super Premium Pass was pointless because all it really gave you was just a fancy variant. But you know what? Now that they've been releasing more cards in the Premium Pass, I think it's a lot more worth it now. And every season I've been buying the Super Premium Pass. I bought the Season Pass. Yeah, it is a bit pricey at $20, but I literally bought the Season Pass. When you consider the stuff you're getting is actually good. First time ever, I decided to purchase it. You know, I wanted to see what this card was all about. And, yeah. So, let me show you guys. I have it in my collection already. This is the new Season Pass card. Mr. Agamotto. Man, it's been forever since we've played Agamotto, man. I might have to cook up something good, y'all. Maybe I should run an Agamotto deck. Heck, I still got a lot of storage, man, so we can do a lot. 42 minutes? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I think we could go a little longer, guys. We might as well go ahead and cook up a nice little... You can go ahead and... might go ahead and make a nice little Agamotto deck to maybe celebrate this amazing occasion. It's called Agamotto? We'll go with Agamotto. But this dude, it says, Game Start, the skill cards, Arcana. Man. Remember the skill cards? The skill cards were a lot different, which... You gotta remember that this is like no power skill of cards any of barely being introduced. I'll show you guys each one of them in a second, but they are powerless, meaning that you can't... This is pretty... I remember when skill cards were like... This was like when skill cards were barely being introduced. And, man... I kind of wish that they would maybe treat mechanics like they did with this, because... It's like... What they did was perfect. So in Prehistoric Avengers, Agamotto was the only card to have these skill cards attached. And every card that released during that season did not. So, like, Eson didn't have a skill card. Starbrand didn't have a skill card. Who else didn't have a skill card? I think... Who didn't have a skill card yet? Who didn't have a skill card? I think... That was it. No, Khonshu didn't have a skill card. Those guys, yeah, those cards that I just mentioned did not have skill cards. Fire here either. Or even the event card as well. So, Agamotto was the only card to have skill cards up until June of last year. So, March, April, May, June. That was like, what, 3-4 months? That gave players a lot of time to experiment with skill cards to see how the mechanic will actually do in the long run. And you know what? Because of that gap, now skill cards are practically a key part of Snap. Like, Just at the end of last year alone, towards the end of last year alone, we got like 5 skill cards. You had 2 in... You had... Or was it 6? No, it was 5. You had 1 in October, 2 in November, and 2 in December. That's 5 skill cards in a matter of 3 seasons. That's a little... And if you count the ones from this year too, which is what? Majestic Wingbeat, and Sandstorm and Techno-Organic Virus. That's 8 skill cards that have been released. Individual skill cards, for that matter. So, if they would have done what they did with Objective and just released both seasons back to back, I don't think skill cards would have been as big, right? Just like I feel like Objective isn't going to be as big because it kind of felt like they rushed it. Especially with the Origins of Apocalypse, right? The next season was a little bit better, but I feel like in Origins of Apocalypse, not a lot of the cards really hit. And I feel like they maybe should have kept, maybe at least End Summoner and one of the cards for that season to have the Objective. And then every other card just has just like a standard, like ongoing on reveal type stuff, right? So yeah, it kind of does feel like they're just releasing mechanics on and off. So yeah, I do wish that they would maybe just like not do 2 back-to-back, especially with the new mechanic, right? Now, if they would have released Objective a lot earlier, I wouldn't mind them doing 2 back-to-back seasons with Objective. But, you know what, though? I think it's still a fun mechanic. Just felt a bit rushed. Anyways, you can't buff them up, or you can't reduce their power. Oh, yeah, Phoenix Force. You can't use it with that. And that's mainly because they all have... Once you've useless. Give Agamotto the wins of what different skill card abilities. Build a deck with this. Go through 2. That's a little refresh. The only thing is I gotta figure out what deck. 1 cost, 2, 3. Oops. 1, 2, 3, and your other card. Let's say you play or deck. Agamotto's a 5/10. So to be honest, I don't think Agamotto has ever gotten pretty insane. But ever got an OTA besides yet? I don't know if he did. I also got a couple of other cards. Agamotto's a 5. So that's the deck. Maybe we should play that. No, that's the auto build. Maybe I should try that. Or no, let's see what we could cook up. Because maybe there might be a good opportunity for him to be usable again. Because you rarely even see Agamotto in play. I don't even play Agamotto as much anymore. Especially considering that he holds a very special place in my heart. So, yeah. I think we should play with Agamotto to kind of celebrate this momentous occasion. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's jump into Snap. Let me see where I'm at. Let's see where I'm at right now. Time. Yeah, almost 50 minutes. That's pretty insane, y'all. Drink break. So, let's go ahead and get to creating a brand new deck for Mr. Agamotto. I don't really know what direction I want this to go into, though. So, let's think about this. Let's first add Agamotto. So, Agamotto is a 5/10. Yeah, he never changed. So this dude says, game start. Shuffle 4 Ancient Arcana into your deck. And this is what they look like now. So we have Temporal Manipulation, which is a 1-cost skill that reads on review. Give up Agamotto +3 power. Put him into your hand if he is not in play. We got Winds of Watum, which basically afflicts an enemy card here with Ooh. Minus. Ooh, hold on. That already gives me an idea. What does it say? With -5. Ooh, that already gives me a cool idea. Add Polaris. That could be kind of a fun play. -5 power, and I think move it to the right, right? Yeah, move it to the right. And then, And then Bolts of Bolthok. It says on review. Next turn, you get +4. I feel like maybe we could do something fun with that. Have like Jim Hammond in there. Not done. We can do Jim Hammond and then Images of Icon. It says on review, transform your other cards here into copies of your highest power card. Might have to do something. We have a lot of different fun things we could do. Right? We could do maybe Stick on 4, Agamotto on 5. Because he already has a lot of power. And then we do Images of Icon. Or maybe even do like Shadowlands Daredevil, maybe. Try to incorporate another one of the Season Pass cards, but let's see. I think I kind of have a good idea since we're doing Affliction. And also a little bit of energy. So, King Eitri. King Eitri could be a helpful card to help bring out one of the skills. We can do King Eitri and then also Jim Hammond Human Torch for the extra bonus energy that we get. 2, I'm thinking maybe we do Punisher War Machine again. Or do we go the No, I don't think we go the Maze route. No. Let's do... Where's my boy Punisher? War Machine. Punisher War Machine. There it is. Boom, we'll go ahead and add that. For a second cost card, what else would be a really cool card for our 2? Since we're playing, I haven't really played like Chamber in a while. We could probably use him. Since we're using skill or maybe try Athena too. Yeah, I'll probably try that in a different deck though. But I think for now... Oh, no, wait, never mind. I remember what I was gonna do. Polaris. Polaris... If you deal -5 power to a... If cards get afflicted with -5 power, she pulls another one onto the board. So I think she would be kind of a fun addition to go alongside Agamotto. So those are our 2 cost skills. For 3s, we definitely want to add some additional power to the board. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know. Probably not. Maybe we could do Diamondback. We could do Diamondback, right? So wherever... We could set up Diamondback to wherever that card is. Or maybe we can even use something like a Makari to kind of have her drop down to the board. Or we got +1 power if for each turn in which you spend all of your energy. That could be kind of fun, right? Or because Caliban, what does Caliban do? Because he has to have a lot of 4 cost cards, right? Agamotto is a 4. Probably not ideal. Superior Spider-Man would be kind of good for this, maybe. think maybe for sure Viv for extra power. And maybe in case we don't land the Punisher, we can do Superior Spider-Man for that. For 4, mostly for Stick too, because I do want to add him into the deck. So we could do Galacta, maybe to help with Stick. Yes, I'm gonna do Stick again. Oh no, wait, no. I still haven't even played with Ikari yet. This is one of the cards that I got from Sanctum Showdown Surge, I think it was called. So yeah, I still haven't even tested this yet. So it says, you can only play this where an enemy card is afflicted with negative power. Ooh, play this with images of Icon? That could be kind of fun. Or you know what, maybe we can go ahead and throw... No. I think it'll be fine. Or maybe we still can't make it work, right? Try to squeeze. Because that's the thing, if we don't get... That's gonna be a tough part. If we don't get Punisher, we might have to sacrifice... We'll have Punisher, or Superior Spider-Man in the board. But now I gotta figure out, do we go back and add Caliban and make this some sort of a toxic deck? Because in theory, we'd already have our 4 and 5s down. Let's do it. Because then if we get that bonus energy with Bolts of Bullhawk, we could add a lot more to the board. Yeah, let's do it. Let's try it. Alright. So, let's go Caliban. Let's just try it. I don't know if it's gonna work, but hey, you'll never know until you try it out. Let's see where we at now. Woo! Reaching an hour-long episode, folks. This is crazy. This is gonna be nuts, guys. Okay, so we got a 3. What are we gonna do for 5? Our other 5. Oh, do we do... Ooh, wait a minute. Ajax? Ajax for a 5, and then maybe... Since we're gonna have... We can do maybe Scar. Right? Because we're gonna have, what? Ikari? What are we gonna have on the board? Or we could do Aurora. Where's Scar? Zombie Galacti. Where the hell is Scar at? Thor. We could do Taskmaster would be kind of interesting. Living Tribunal would be kind of interesting. Oh, there he is. For each of your cards that are 10 or more power. Cost 2 less for each of your cards that's 10 or more power, right? Should we try it? Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try that, yeah. I think this will be a pretty interesting deck with Agamotto. That goes well. I might keep this one. So, yeah, I'm not gonna do no custom stuff yet. So let's do Oh no, wait, I'm using my other deck. Hold on. Oops.
Escaped.
Okay, I'm losing it a little bit of cubes, but that's fine, because I'm not really trying to hit infinite this time. Ah! There we go. I think we should be on the new deck now. I'll probably like do maybe 1 or 2 games. Yep, this is the right one. We got Agamotto, Punisher on 1. Oh my god, Elysium? This early? That's great. E3 and wait, we should do both of them.
Victory.
The heck? That was quick. Is this deck really that lethal? No way. It can't be that lethal, y'all. Well, that was game 1. That was quick. Okay, here we go. We got King E3 on 1, which is good. So then we can get one of the skills in. Oh. Caliban. Okay, we got Caliban. E3. Images of icons, so that's good. Shadowlands Dare. I do need to play with my Shadowlands Daredevil deck. I do need to run that so I can get those daily or the weekend missions done. I did not even consider the sandbar. Frick. What do we have open? Could do Viv maybe. Viv on 3. Bolts of Bullfuck on 4, which means on 5. No! We lose our 1 cost of skill, dang it. Okay. Only thing is we would need to use Ikari. Beta Ray. And ever since they made that change with the whole repeat thing, I kind of stopped playing with Beta Ray. So we're gonna get 9 energy. No bolts of Bullfuck though. So we can't really use Caliban. Oh wait, no, hold on. We might be able to. Right, so if we do Caliban into Agamotto. Caliban into Agamotto. We could do Ajax, but then Caliban won't be able to pop off. That's the only tricky part. We might lose it. Oh well. No, we win that.
Victory.
No, yeah, we win that. That's good. But we don't get to win. Alright, let's try one more match. And then I'm probably going to end up wrapping up this episode because, god dang, it's already going to be an hour long. So we'll go ahead and do one more. we got Superior, Gym, and Images right up front, so that's good. Gym, bolts, but nothing on 2. We can do bolts on 3. I mean, we're gonna get extra energy anyways. We can do Superior Galacta, right? Just so that they have some power. Or Galacta Superior, actually. Because then we can at least get... No? Yeah? Jim Hammond's already getting power, so we can do Superior into Galacta. Maybe do the Vibranium thing for extra power. Why not Rip? Because we already got a few of our cards on the board. All we really need. Are they also running Agamotto? Looks like they're also running Agamotto. Boom, boom. Boom. Okay, 5. We could do 6. We got Caliban, so we basically have what? We have a Scar. Wait a minute. We can do... Oh, wait a second. What if we did... Caliban there, give him a little extra power. Caliban, Agamotto. Oh man, we need a lot more 4s though. Oh man, we need that Polaris. That would have been nice too. We could do Winds, but we can't really do anything with the Affliction, so I'm thinking... We can do that, and then maybe... Who has the most power right now? They're both pretty even in power. Jim Hammond has 8. Who has the highest power right now? 6? I think we saved that. Still don't think that's really good enough, but you know what? That's okay. Because at least I got to play Agamotto again. But yeah, guys, this was crazy. This is the longest episode I've done. But yeah, y'all, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. My first ever episode being filmed on the iPhone 17. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like and sub. All the good stuff, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.